Hey, welcome back YouTube, welcome back, and welcome back again. This is MTG Moxman here, and we're on what, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. It's awesome, glad to see you all, hope things are going well. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy the content today, please remember to subscribe to the channel. It's free for you, doesn't cost a dime. It's awesome for me, because I get new subscribers to talk to, and complain and be joyous about Magic. And it's awesome all around, it's like paying it forward, it's wicked. Now, there's the shill bit, let's get on to the good stuff, as it were. It occurred to me, since we've gained about 50 subscribers in the last month to this channel, that most of you have not taken the time, or have the time, to go all the way back and watch my other 300 videos, whatever it is. So I thought we'd take the time to show some of my collection today. And have a little bit of fun and just, you know, show off a bit and just say, hey. Now please remember, I did not have to buy most of these cards. I got them from packs over the years when I opened packages, and I tend to forget about them. The short story is I started playing in 93, 94. I was there for the old stuff. You know, I bought Legends packs, Arabian Nights. Didn't buy Alpha, but Beta, Unlimited. And the stuff just kind of built up in my collection. And then I kind of forgot about when I went to school. Place where I worked, some other people were playing it, so it kind of reminded me. I went back, I hunted out some of my old boxes, and sure enough, most of it's still there. Now, I was a little naive when I came back because I didn't really realize the values, and I did sell a couple of cards very silly-like, and I've learned since then, but we all make mistakes in life, so that's okay. So I'm going to go through the cards. Now, if you ever see in any of my collections a piece of white paper in front, that means it is a proxy, because I have had to work with proxies in the past, but I don't like to fool anyone or say it's a card I don't own. I don't own it. If it has white paper, it's not. Now, the first deck I'm going to show you is sorry, we have different phrases when I used to play. This is called the good deck. This is the deck. That's yawn. See? I always yawn, guys. I apologize. It's always at night, and I'm back at my regular day job, as it were. And that takes a lot out of you, let me tell you, when you've been off for a bit. And it's long days, so bear with me, please, if I yawn a lot in today's video. It's not intentional, I apologize, and I really mean it. I mean, Tony Stark's not complaining. Of course, he's locked in and never coming out, but that's okay. It's all right. And nobody brought me nachos and cheese. I love my nachos and cheese. So what we call is called a good deck. A good deck means it is the best we have for our cards. Doesn't mean it's the best functioning deck. Sorry. Something was in my pocket that's got to go in the garbage. You know how it is. But it's the best of my cards. So we tend to call these the good decks because they can do phenomenal things if things connect together. So there's no real order to this. Now it's in a beautiful case. For those of you who know me, who watch the channel regularly, I love Army of Darkness, so it has a Necronomicon custom-made case. This was made for me by a guy here in Toronto. Used to work with him. He's a great guy. His name is Mac. Very talented artist. Anyway, he makes these. So it has a little button at the back you push. It's made of wood. Lifts up. Your cards go inside. A little chainsaw you can see. Dice pool in front. I prefer it over the plastic ones just because it's so custom, you know? Anyway, love it. So, I'm going to show you today my good deck. And I will explain cards as we go through. The good deck, of course, has all real cards. There are no proxies within my good deck because these are the cards that I value the most. So, first up, Plateau. Most of my dual lands are just revised. When I realized how valuable these have become in the last 10 years, of course, I double sleeve everything, which is a pain, but I still do it. I always worry that somehow dirt's going to get in and start making this at least stick after I found some of those videos on alpha investments and stuff, so a little paranoid, but it's okay. We have Tropical Island. Now, most of my lands are in light played condition. There are a little bit of etchings you can see down here at the bottom, little tiny bits, but for most part they're pretty good condition, right? I mean, I haven't had them a long time, but we did start getting to the plastic penny sleeves back in the day to kind of wrap things up like a condom, right? But it's pretty good still. So these outer sleeves still get some dirt on them. Like here you see my volcanic. And of course then we have a beautiful Tundra. Oh, of course, I know this is an old card, but I'm known for Moxes. That's why I'm MTG Moxman. So I have a whole bunch of Mox Ambers. We have Beta Pearl. Then we have Beta, what do you call it? Ruby. Now we also have, okay, this is Time Vault, but this one you can see is Collector Edition. So it's still an old card. It's considered original. It's not legal for tournament play, but it is still considered a real Magic card, for those of you who are wondering. They do have a much lesser value, though. Then we have Savannah, followed by Scrubland. Oh my goodness, then we have a Badlands. You can see I have a lot of dual lands in here. Followed by another Badlands. Okay, now there's some newer cards, of course, because I was trying to pimp out my deck and make sure it actually wins against my buddies. I didn't win, by the way. Teferi. Tormund's Crypt, of course, original, because I still have the original ones. It's not double sleeved or anything, because it's not considered that valuable, but I still have it. Original Garruk. I don't know why he's still in here. There's much better Planeswalkers, but he's never left yet, so Garruk. Another Tundra. Okay, you know that stupid card Assassin's Trophy? When my buddy was using it, I didn't realize what the card did. I didn't have any basic lands, so I put a basic Plains in case he uses that darn Assassin's Trophy on me. Oh, I hadn't even seen that card up to that point. It was horrible. Okay, Zuran Orb. Old card from Alliances. Sacrifice a land, gain 2 life. But if you have other cards that you go back to your graveyard to get land, you can kind of keep a little cycle. Okay, Power of 9. Again, here we go. This is an unlimited Time Walk. This, I think, it's not gradable, but it's definitely light play. There's just a little bit of etching along this side, and a few tiny nicks on the bottom. The surface, other than 1 mark, is flawless. And of course, this side just looks gorgeous. So, and of course, Time Walk's awesome. Alright, Regrow, because I like to bring things back to my graveyard, like Time Walk. Teferi again, because you have to be able to unsummon stuff in this game. Okay, another, guess what they call this one, Power of 10. And this is the Library of Alexandria from Arabian Nights. This one, again, is considered moderate play, I would say. Right, it does have nicks on all the corners. It's been around a long time. So it's not like it's a gem mint 10 or anything. Not even close. Not even gradable at all. But, you know, I play with them, so. Tropical Island, which, I mean, dual lands are ridiculous in price nowadays. I remember these being like $5 when we bought them. Back in the day, $4. Not the case nowadays. Italian Mana Drain, but original. There's a forest because of Assassin's Trophy. No further comment, boys and girls. Okay, we have Mox Emerald, but this one, of course, Collector Edition. Okay, now, it's beautiful. I love it. It's basically gem mint, so it stays. I do have my other Mox somewhere, which is an unlimited one, but I prefer the beta to go with my beta stuff. There we go. We got another one. Volcanic Island. Okay, Fast Bond, underrated card. If you got a lot of mana pumping to do, this thing's the card for you. And if you add this with, what's that one that brings back lands from your graveyard you can play? Anyway, with that, with Zuran Orb and this, it's infinite life, right, and infinite mana. So it's a very cool combo if you can get it. Underground Sea. I think my Underground Seas are all considered moderate play. Yeah, they're considered moderate. They got nicking and stuff. You can see it right there. Look at that. That's not just a line, that's the nicking. So, they are what they are. Okay, here's a funny one. Okay, Candelabra of Thanos. Amazing card, okay? Now, the Candelabra here is... It's got a little surface edging, but it would definitely be gradable, okay? It's going to score like an 8 or a 9. That could just be the card... Oh, yeah, it is. Just the card underneath. Amazing card, as you guys know. Now, I had one originally, and I guess I lost mine as a kid. I bought this one about 15 years ago, guys, and I'll be honest, I paid $40 at the time, because nobody was playing with these cards. And it was amazing. Like, I mean, the value's gone exponentially, but I remember paying the $40, because I got it as a gift card. Okay, next up, Black Lotus, signed by Christopher Rush. This is an unlimited, and it is beat to, it is considered damaged, okay? I mean, it's an original, it's Black Lotus, but it is damaged. So if you'll see there, it's got water damage here, huge kind of etching from where, here, and some marking in there, okay? This would definitely be heavy play to damaged. Some water went right through, you can see, right? But we've tested it, we've edited it just to make sure nothing happened as a kid. It's real. So I'm still very happy to have it because it is a real Lotus. All right, now we got Oko. He's banned in most formats. I still think they should unban him. Way to go, Oko. Okay, this is Ugin the Spirit Dragon, and as you guys know, he is being reprinted. He's coming back in M21. This is one of the promo ones from the original. I thought I had a playset, but I only have 3 of them. I still consider this the best artwork I've ever seen for Ugin. I'm going to stand by that even now. The new ones are cool, but it's still not as cool as this. Okay, so Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Totally awesome. Okay, Time Vault goes with Voltaic Key because it can untap it infinite times basically and you just get infinite turns. So original foil Nicobolus from Conflux because he's awesome and he's a game-ending card. An oldie but a goodie, Balance, because the best thing you can do, since it doesn't say artifacts, the best thing you get to do, guys, is when you go ahead and lay a land, a couple of boxes of Black Lotus, you tap this and Balance. Bring them down to 1 card, and with the leftover mana, you wheel. You get a whole hand, they get nothing. It is awesome, and I've done it countless times, and all I'm seeing in my face, if you guys look at the camera, is a big smile, because I'm remembering every time I did it. So it's very, very cool. Very cool. That's the Snare Plains. Another Mox Amber, because, you know, Mox Amber's kind of my thing. We got another, what is this one called? Tropical Island. Okay, Mana Drain English, because I have 3 Italians and 1 English, or 2 English. Anyway, of original ones. These are signed, so I'm not very fond of signatures, but, you know, that's what they had at the store. Another Tropical. Okay, an oldie but a goodie. Time Twister. If you guys look back at my old videos, I actually managed to pick up an Alpha Time Twister for $2,000 cash, and I ended up selling it locally to a friend. Did very well, but I had to. I knew what my profit margins had to be. So this is an original unlimited. It is in played condition, maybe moderate played, but it is still amazing because it's an original Time Twister. Time Twisters have gone up, of course, incredibly high because of their EDH ability to be played, and they're just a game-ending card, but you can get the right combinations going. So enough said, but original Time Twister for you guys to enjoy looking at on camera. Okay, next one up is Nicobolus Stained Glass, because I love the War of the Spark Nicobolus, and I love the fact that it's in stained glass. So I know I don't always win with this deck, guys. It doesn't always have to make sense. It's just called my good deck. Okay, we have Chaos Orb. We have a house rule. This card is banned in most formats. We have a house rule. It blows up 1 target. So if you can target something, you can blow it up. You don't flip it. You just name the target and it blows up. Okay? But that's how we play with it. But it's good old Chaos Orb. It's, you know, it's got a few dings, but it's pretty good. Alright, next up we have is an Underground Sea. Next up again is, this one is Mox, what's this one called? Mox Jet. You can see this one is beat all over the place with heavy play. It has had a good life. And you know, that's okay, because I've enjoyed it a long time. And there's no intention of going anywhere, but, you know. A Johnny Vengeance original. Of course, you gotta have a Sensei's Dividing Top, because they're awesome. Alright, an Unlimited Soul Ring. This is basic, this is gradable. It is Gem Mint. No nicks, no tears, no edging anywhere. I'm pretty sure this would score 9.5. That's Gem Mint. Nothing's ever happened to it. Don't know why, but it hasn't. Brainstorm from Ice Age, because Brainstorm is an awesome card. Drawing 3 is cool. Next up, where'd it go? Mox Sapphire, beta, but it's not really a beta. This also is a collector's edition, but it's still beta, so it's awesome. Tundra, another Italian Mana Drain. Okay, Tolarian Academy. Because I play with so many artifacts, you gotta have a Tolarian Academy. They're amazing. Tap 1 to your mana pool for each artifact you control is an amazing card. It is on the reserve list. I have spec'd on this card a bit. I don't have that many. But I do have some, and it did rise in the time I've had it, so good card. If you guys haven't got one, get one. It's good to have. Ancestral Recall. You gotta have yourselves an Ancestral. Unlimited Demonic Tutor, but you know, he's seen better days again. He's had a rough life. He's well loved. But you know, he's been to hell and back. What can you say? All right, Narsat, Porter of the Veil, because you got to have a Narsat in your deck nowadays. I'm telling you. Taiaga, awesome. This is a Sylvan Library original, off center obviously, but you can see how beautiful this card looks. It's so good to have the original compared to the other ones. Italian again of Mandarin, and we finish up with Yawgmoth's Will, so you can play everything all over again when things aren't going your way. See where I'm going with this? It's a great deck. You get the right stuff out at the right time, oh, you can just destroy people. But you have to get things out in a certain combination, which can bother me if I don't get the right mana combinations. So bear with me there. Bear with me. So that is what I call my good deck. Now, I didn't say it always wins, but it is my best cards. I'm sure I could do different variations to make a more winning deck, guys. But I do like the idea that it does a great job when it does work. So I'm totally cool with that. Now, I have... Bear with me. This is a professional placement. I don't know even what's in there. Oh my god, there's so many boxes down there, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see what's in this one. Is this the one I want to show? Hold on. Not really. Is this one it? Let's see here. Not really. I'm sorry, it's not quite the deck I wanted to show you guys. Pardon me, I just want to go back in one more time and find the good deck. There's got to be the deck here. Come on. I got boxes in here. What's in this one? That's not it. Although that is a good box to keep out. So I better put that one over here. Pardon me, guys. All right. What's in here? What's in here? Sometimes I don't know the stuff I have. And it's horrible. What's in here? No. That is definitely not a good deck. That's just a fun deck. My bad. It can go over here. Man. Is this the one? Is this the lucky one for you guys? I feel like Santa Claus and it's like Christmas. I'm showing you all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, so this one, I found the right box, pardon me, is considered like my secondary good deck. Most of the cards in here are real. There will be some proxy dual lands, but I just want to show you something just to kind of, I think it's fun. So this one, you know, Vampiric Tutor, but I just want to show you, like, I have another Black Lotus. This is a collector edition. It's basically Gem Mint. I haven't really done anything with it. But I remember buying the collector edition artifact set. So it's all the artifacts from collector edition. I basically paid pennies to get them all. But it's funny now, this is like a $3,000 card, and you're sitting there going, well, it's because there's no Black Lotuses out there. So these ones are bound to go up. And of course they look beta, and there isn't been some formats where they've allowed these cards to be played again. So if you ever see one cheap, grab yourself one. Imperial Seal, Tamiyo. Now here's going. This dual land I picked up for $20, but look here. It has a hole. Somebody hole punched it. It wasn't me. Somebody hole punched it. But I grabbed it from the store because I'm like, it's still a real Badlands. I'm still going to use it. I don't care if it has a hole through it. Nobody can tell. See that piece of paper in there? That's how you know it's a proxy. Nicobolas, Supreme Vert's a great card. Was there any other real cool ones I wanted to show you? Stuff like Unlimited Ices. So my collection, you know, like real tropicals versus the paper in front. Okay, great story here. This is a fake Mox. It is not a proxy. What happened here was, these were traded me by a guy I told you about, Tim, in one of my previous videos. This is the card. If you hold this up to the light, you can see right through it. Okay, you guys can't see there, but you can basically see right through this card. And this is back in 1995, so this is a very good fake for the day, let me tell you guys, but I'm just saying, you know, I got brought to Host Town on that one. And hold on, and the other one, which is the Mox Pearl. I also managed to get my hands on a lot of collector edition Time Walks at one point, because they were like 40 bucks each, and I needed them for playtesting. I thought it was better than a proxy. So I have a few of these as well, which I couldn't believe the values, how so much these cards have gone up by. The other one I wanted to show you was where, okay, the Mox Pearl, you know, it's beta, looks the exact same. I didn't know these were fake until I took them to store, way back in the day, like around 2000. Another good one, great card, Eureka from Legends. Now again, it's gone through the roof, guys, but I remember these were like 40 bucks. That is a great card. letting you put everything into play, one permanent at a time. So good. So good. Is there any others? That's a collector edition jet. And the last one I wanted to show you from this one, guys. I know, sorry the video is so long today. I just thought you guys might like to see some stuff. It's a collector edition that somebody has nicked the corners to make it look alpha, but it's a really bad looking alpha. But again, I got this for like 30, 40 bucks in the time, and I was like, it's still real. I'm gonna sleeve it and put it in a deck. I can't, nobody can tell, because I'm just playing with it for myself. I mean, if it's real, it's just not tournament playable. So it's okay though, because I play, and I play and have fun. So hopefully you guys had fun too. So that's all I have to show you guys today. I know it's a long video. I'm sorry. I know most of you didn't make it through this long. You got bored and said, I don't care about the cards this guy has. Who cares? Move on, buddy. But some of you have not seen them. So I wanted to bust them out so people could maybe enjoy a bit of a show for the day. Just chill out, look at some old cool cards and say, wow, man. Now again, I didn't have to buy a lot of these, right? Like, I didn't like have that kind of money to go out and buy them. But it was good to, be around when these were out there and be able to talk about them and remember the games we used to play. So it's kind of really great memories, which is why I haven't sold any of them. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video today. We'll have more action tomorrow. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot. And of course, we have Core 2021 coming up very soon for some box openings. And there might be some people going to war. We're just trying to line this up for people, okay? Thanks a lot for tuning in to MTG Moxman. And our quote for the day will be from Army of Darkness. Shop smart, shop S-smart. Such a good line. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Tell me what you thought about in the comment section below. And again, new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.